And my lived experience started in 2000. I was working on a construction site that was quite complicated, and I got stressed to the point where I didn't sleep for 100 days. I had a suicide attempt. My partner at the time was the emergency department nurse. We went and saw a GP to try and get some help. The medication didn't work. It had the reverse effect. So I had a suicide attempt, went to a mental health unit, got discharged 2 weeks later, went back to work, finished the job, did really well, and then had a hypomanic episode 18 months later and was hospitalised again with bipolar disorder. And when I got my records under freedom of information, when I finally got discharged in and out sort of after 5 months, I found out that one of the last entries in my first admission was that they couldn't work out why the medication swung me back so quickly. So I'd been lined up to do ECT and everything. But they said he may have bipolar disorder, undiagnosed bipolar disorder, but no one ended up saying anything about it. So, yeah. Oh, okay. So I wanted to find out as much as I could about it. So I'd done Muay Thai for about 15 years straight, had fought in the ring and stuff. So I saw it as like an opponent that I wanted to understand as much as I could about. So I got all my medical records. I did as much research as I could. But when I was in hospital at that time, I got a book called Feeling Good, the New Mood Therapy by Dr. Burns, and it had exercises in the book. So cognitive distortions and all that sort of stuff. So that helped me learn a lot about it. And then in the 20 years since then, I've had maybe 3 admissions just with hypomania. And so now I just stick to a routine where I just take some regular medication, exercise, eat properly, sleep properly, do all that sort of stuff, yeah. Well, it's the same as any physical condition. It's like a heart condition or a liver condition or a diabetes. You just got to manage it, you know what I mean? You're the captain of your ship, you know what I mean? It's your health, your good health is your most important responsibility. So it's up to you whether you manage this or not. And particularly with bipolar disorder, it's a very insidious, sneaky sort of illness, do you know what I mean? You've got to be very brutally honest with yourself, and other people around you can be brutally honest if you like. It's up to you to take control of how you manage it. This is my journey. No one's knocking me off tracks. I will take ownership of this.